All right, going live now. Happy day and welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link to get on the email list to get leads to be more visible. Also, strategies to be more visible. You're going to get a database that has all of the leads of the people who have completed the form. We would love to have you to also complete this form. It's bit.ly/ get leads thrive. This is a jam packed agenda. We're only going to be here for 30 minutes. And so it's very important for you to get your pen and paper ready so that you can create your powerful introduction. Yes. So the agenda goes as follows. First, we're going to do gratitude. Then we're going to learn the ingredients of a powerful introduction. After that, we're going to get examples so that you can have an example of that and you can be prepared to create and share yours as well. Yes. And then after that, we're going to have our leveraging leads lesson. We're going to talk about fixers, even again this week. Fixers, you fixers out there. All right. And I want you to know that daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. All right. So let's get right into it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please invest in the space by tapping the screen. If you're with Keisha or if you're with me, please tap on the screen and let us know that you're there. Also, let us know what you're grateful for. That's the first thing that we're going to do. And please check out the pinned product there, which is my book, Honey, You Need Counseling Skills Revisited. All right. So now, Keisha, please, can you share with us your gratitude?
Yes, I am grateful for realignment. Um, and what I mean by that is that I got out of my own way and I was able to see the I was able to see the thing that I've been asking for secretly. I got to see it in public last night. Amazing. Now,
All right.
we hurting this morning. However, we had a ball last night. I had all three of my kids together in one space, loving on each other. Yeah. I'm on a high. I'm still floating from that experience. I am grateful for forgiveness of self and others, and I am grateful. I'm grateful for vision. Like I'm grateful for big dreams, for big visions. Like I no longer dream little. Okay, it is so can be mine. Yeah. All right. And I got some people over here.
Okay, wait a minute, Keisha. Let's celebrate your gratitude. Yes. Here you go. Awesome. And what gratitude do you have over there, Keisha?
So we got Heart has said he's grateful for the love he woke up feeling today. Awesome. Come on, Heart. Won't it? Let's go.
Okay, yes.
And then Tip says she is grateful for the boy and his gifts, making up for him for his gifts, making room for yes. She's grateful. Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. Thank y'all so much for sharing your gratitude. Who else, Keisha?
I think that is it. I got some people that's speaking, but no one else has put in their gratitude. So that is it on my side.
Awesome. So I don't know if this person is grateful for this or not. It's quite random, but they said Walmart. So if that was your gratitude item, then we're going to celebrate it. And if you all who are here can share what you're grateful for, that would be amazing. I have a practice of writing mine down in my planner. So I would say that I am grateful for my tea that I drink in the morning. I am grateful for rest. I went to bed around 10:30. My bedtime usually is at 11:30. But after doing some packing yesterday, I was tired and I listened to myself and I went to bed. Yes. And then lastly, I am grateful for choosing and loving myself.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now let's get into the ingredients of a powerful introduction. All right. So the first ingredient of the powerful introduction, and if you've been here, you should know this ingredient. And I hope that you all will start to actually say this ingredient. Thank you so much for tapping the screen. Thank you for investing in the space. Please continue to do that and share your gratitude. The first thing is your name and who are you? Yes, ask yourself that question. Who am I? And answer it. Yes, it's so important and vital to ask yourself this question every single day. All right? You know what? Ask yourself when you get in conflict with someone. Ask yourself, who am I when you get in conflict with someone? Ask yourself when you get in conflict at all, who am I? And when you know who you are, then you're going to lead yourself to be who you are instead of the impulse that you have to do something different than that. Okay? Who are you? Okay? Then the next thing is, what do you do? Yes, that's going to be your credentials, your titles that you want to bring in to qualify you when you are working or trying to interact with someone, giving them this powerful introduction. You will give them then what you do after who you are. Then who do you serve? So that's going to be the target market that you are wanting to interact with. Whoever you're wanting to interact with, who do you want to serve? Who do you feel compelled to serve? Thank you for viewing the basket. Go ahead and get your copy of Honey, You Need Counseling Skills. Next, why do you serve them? So that is the pain points that those people have, the problems that they have, the things that they say they're working on, or the things that they know that they need to be working on themselves. You are to mention them and acknowledge those things. Next, what do you serve? Yes, what do you serve and how do you serve it? Yes, that is the next one. That is the solution that you're providing to people. Okay. What do you serve? What is that thing that you're providing to people? Okay. Then what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? What is that story of transformation that you have that is proof and also more of a qualifier for them to know that you're the right fit for them? Tell them that story. Share a little bit about from where you came from and how you stand today in front of them. Yes, that's the next thing. Then, who do you want to meet? Being very clear and intentional about when you go out in the world, who do you want to meet so that you can find those people. Let it be very, very intentional. It's important to be intentional in your life as you're moving along. The more intention you have, the more you're going to get what you're wanting. Yes. Then lastly, how do they connect with you? it's important to tell somebody how they can continue to interact with you. Because if you don't share that, what was the whole point of giving the introduction? All right. You have to go ahead and let them know where to go, what to do, and how to move forward in interacting with you so that you can nurture the relationship. So, those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Now, I hope that you all were paying attention to those if you wrote them down. The most important thing that I would love to see people put in the comments after they've put in their gratitude is, who are you? Or you asking yourself, who am I? And answering that question. All right. So Keisha would love to hear your powerful introduction as an example for everyone today.
Thank you so much. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. I come into your life and I make a change. I shake it up. I do a little something. You know how I do that? I teach you about finances and travel. I allow your dreams and your financial freedom to collide and make a masterpiece vacation while earning money. How do I do that? We sit down and do a financial needs analysis. We figure out what is that dollar amount that you need to do all the things in life without debt. We then work it backwards. We make a plan and we get you financially free and get you traveling the world. I know. How do we do that? And why you should choose me is because I have been doing this. I've been in the market of travel for 9 years, and I've been teaching people how to become financial free, working on a plan of seeing my legacy grow. And I think that you may understand and want to know that blueprint. So join me by going to www.theforeverkj.com and put in their financial needs analysis. I want to travel. Hey girl, hit me up because I need to know what you was talking about. I don't care what you put it in, and let's have a 30-minute free consultation to get you on your way to your destination and destiny.
Yes, a powerful introduction. There we go. Thank you so much, Keisha, for your powerful introduction. That is how we do it. All right. So now here's mine so that you can have another example. I am Erica Kessie. I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am good, multi-potentialite, multifaceted mommy. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and the CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we have a plethora of options that benefit leaders. But it all begins with commanding your thriving. Are you a mom energy leader who may be experiencing imposter syndrome, burnout, serving others and neglecting yourself? Or maybe a fixer or a helper out there? Yes, if that's you, I would love to invite you to Command Your Thriving. Go to my website, www.yourgoalconcierge.com. You can go there and get you a Thrive plan. That will help you to have a plan to thrive, to go from surviving to thriving. Then you can get your business assessment quiz if you are a business owner. And also, if you are looking at all those different options on the homepage and you would like to have a meeting with me, I would love to lift and launch you to your right fit solutions. Okay, now we have done all of that, and we're going to go into our leveraging leads lesson. Keisha, are there any gratitude or anything that you want to note from over there on your side?
No one else has put in their gratitude. Nope, that's it.
Okay, awesome. All right, so now what we're going to discuss is, this is for those fixers out there. So I want to know, are there any fixers in the house? People who feel compelled to you? People who feel compelled to do things for others. It just gets under your skin when you see some kind of issue. You got to get up and help. You got to do something, right? those fixers out there, those who have all their lives because of conditioning had thought that they needed to get up and serve. They needed to do something. They needed to move and propel other people forward or get the answers. It actually has a lot to do with your nervous system and your anxiety that causes you to not be able to sit and stay in different circumstances that don't have nothing to do with you, all right, without you wanting to fix it. So, for example, we're in a life in a world right now that a lot of people are disgruntled about here in America. Okay. And so with being disgruntled here in America, how do you withstand not wanting to fix it or falling into a pit of despair, thinking there's hopelessness? So a lot of fixers don't want to be hopeless, right? They want to do something. How do you withstand doing something and wanting to do something? All right. So here, this is something that I want us to think about today. All right. Let's think about it a little bit. So you are very capable, very capable. And you want to be so beneficial to other people, but that is tied to your own things that you need to work on within yourself. It's important to know where you end and where other people begin. It's important for you to have some clarity. That means sitting with yourself and not wanting to save the day. Because a lot of times I find those people who are fixers are really running away from what they need to fix for themselves. Anybody know about that? Anybody understands that? Anybody know that they have certain things that they need to be working on, but they too busy looking on the outside of themselves and trying to help and fix other people and circumstances?
Eyes recovering.
Is that right?
Because no, like seriously, this is what happened last night, or has been happening for me with my kids all the time. And it's like, I'm trying to help them, I'm trying. And it's like, I can see it. So I went into AT&T, and I know Keon, we had an agreement. Put your head down, go to school. I got it, right? Because this is the start. I'm trying to fix what I messed up back in parenting because of things that I just didn't know, right? So she's trying to break away, and I'm steady mode like at AT&T, and it was like, well, if you bring her back, her phone bill will only be $30, so we would save $40. And I'm like, oh, Kiana, don't you want to come just under my plan? She was like, no, Ma, I don't. I'm trying to move on. And I'm like, but it'll save you so much money, and then you ain't got to worry about it. She's like, no, I'm an adult, and I got to pay. And I was like, oh, okay. And that's hard. It's hard. So it's like, my kids are the ones teaching me. My son said to me, we were doing a policy, and he said, okay. He said, I don't want you paying for it, though. And I was like, but let me pay for it until you get on your feet, but I'm sitting here trying to build an empire and get out of debt, give them the things that they need, but I can't do that because I'm trying to fix their current problem. But I'm supposed to be over here in my business, minding my own business, setting the foundation, because the focus is the foundation for the freedom. Oh! Yep. So I am. Hello, my name is Keisha, and I am on step 2 of being a recovering fixer.
Yeah. It takes step by step, moment by moment. We are not supposed to be fixing anything for anyone. Yes, I'm saying that. Yes. The only person that you are to fix is you, and they will be empowered to take care of themselves. When you fix for people, then you're actually saying to them that I don't trust that you're going to be able to do it. You're saying to them that I don't believe in you. You're saying to them that I know better than you. That I can control your life and get you what you need to go and what you need to do. But what's so funny about that, about them fixers, is they want to tell everybody else and they want to fix everybody else, but they be the main ones got a whole lot going on that need to be worked on for themselves.
Now I said I'm on step 2.
But one thing that fixers, they fall prey to people, right? Now, I'm talking to the fixers. I was just mentioning the fixers who think that they fix things because they want to control everybody else and they think they know. But what about the fixers out there who get manipulated by people because they have a big old fixer stamp on their head? And then that person says, you're the only one that can do it. So then you want to feel needed and wanted, but you end up drowning in having to do that for them. And you're sitting over there watching them with their legs crossed, chilling, while you're fixing everything. You're overcommitting yourself because you want to feel needed. So all of this is the work that you have to do with sitting with yourself. This is what I would like everyone to do, is sit with yourself. Before you decide to help somebody, fix something, how about you ask yourself, do I know who I am? And can I empower that person instead of fix it? Can I be there for them in a way that will allow them to actually grow and change and be a better version of their self? And also, have I done everything I need to do for myself to fix myself first? Those are things you can ask yourself when you go take at least 15 minutes to sit and let your mind and your emotions catch up with you, because you are a busybody out here fixing everything, and you need to sit down, mind your business, and work on yourself. A lot of people, what we should do, you mentioned that story about your kids. What you should do is that you're supposed to be a model for them. They're paying attention to your behavior, not what you say. So how about everybody just models? They model what they want, who they are. They model who they are and let people glean and be empowered and inspired by your model. And I'm complete.
Now, that was my conversation this morning, and I'm gonna continue it after we do our movement today. Is if I had known what I know now, right? And it's not a woulda, shoulda, coulda thing. It's doing things different and better. So now it's passing it down to someone who hadn't considered it, don't know it, or something, to that effect. So I am at the point now of, like, my kids started working at 14. So I know there's a lot of single moms out there, right? Kids are already making money. They're already contributing some way to society in some shape, form, or fashion. Why aren't we looking or teaching the community economics, like in a family of 4? So say me and my 3 kids, I was a single mom at the very end, at multiple points in their lives, right? So but it was a time that they were all working. Had we all said, okay, collectively, we're going to put $100 in this investment account in our family trust. So when they got to the point of now we've all invested the same amount. It's $100 going in every month. And that's not much for children that's working, that I'm taking care of the house and everything, going into a trust, getting money. So then when they kind of got out of school and they wanted that car, we could have went to the trust and bought the car cash. Or we would have had credit because we wouldn't have been having debt, and the trust would have been paying the house. So nothing, like, there's so many strategies that are being used, and that's the thing that I need to fix. I can't fix my adult children and their money spending problems because they saw me work really, really hard and play really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
They did not see me work really, really hard, invest, and then play. So they saw poverty, poor, middle class mentality. Did we have a good life? Absolutely. We had a great life. We were not without. I think we had, growing up, they could tell their friends their lights was cut off one time. And that was because their mama decided to be a full-time student and not have a side hustle. But she had a husband.
Mm.
So there was a lot of lessons taught for them in that moment, right? And then we had Captain Saberhole come in and pay the bill, and we back on track again. However, what they see now is that I'm a little different about my money. I know how to say no, but I'm always, and as you said, now when they're drawing their boundaries and they're sticking to them, I can now talk to them as another adult and give them the resources of someone that a stranger off the street would listen to me. Now they can receive it because, like you said, I'm now validating and understanding and showing them that I can trust them to solve their own problem, but I'm here to bounce ideas off of. So no longer am I a fixer, I'm a resource.
Yes. Yes. So thank you so much, Keisha. Any gratitude over there on your side? I don't have any gratitude over here. And any powerful introductions or I am statements?
No, you know what? The one that called me yesterday ain't in here. I'm gonna have to go seek for him. But no, we are good. I do have a few viewers in here. Those that are in here have already given their gratitude. That's consistent right now, so we can do what we do best.
All right, you all create a thriving